Alright, Rivet my dudes, today we are playing Red Dirt. Now this is going to be my level for Memory. No, it's not exactly the most traditional memory level, but I figured it also kinda help with the wave, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I do think this level is very cool. I've always been one for like the techie aesthetic, if you know what I mean, and this absolutely knocks that out of the park. And it's also wave, which will help me like grow in that skill set, and it's kind of memory, but based on gimmicks, rather, which is definitely an interesting type of memory, but I like it, so here we are. Ah, just because I'm in the middle of grinding Delta interface, and I don't have the time for any, like, big insane demons or anything, so that may change later in May, but probably not. Okay, that caught me off guard. Okay, here we go. Sugar Orb, please, don't screw me over. So, whoops. I thought there was one more. Or I thought there was one less, actually, so I kind of let go of my keyboard to celebrate. And apparently there wasn't. But honestly, that is a good thing, because I don't want my memory video to be too short, you know? Because, like, is it really memory if I loop the entire thing from, like, 30 or whatever? So, yeah, let's talk a little bit more about the level. Again, like, I really love the aesthetic, like, the whole, like, techie punk sort of thing that it went for, which is absolute peak. I feel like the wave gameplay is also super satisfying on its own. It's like, it's gimmicky, but like, it's not any bad gimmicky gameplay, you know? And this is coming from a guy who beat Howie Wynn as a new artist, so I know all about bad gimmicks that kind of carry a level in difficulty. That level is pretty much just like a glorified like 7-star with like a bunch of like super annoying like slope gimmicks and stuff. So, but this is not that. This is very enjoyable, dare I do say. This part is probably the most boring part, just because like the dashboard parts are kind of jank, just because you can't see anything, and also it's just like generic wave gameplay. So yeah. Don't like the sudden speed changes there, too, because it kind of throws me off, but I'm also yapping, so I'm not paying too close attention to it. I will admit, Duel Onwards is probably the funnest part of the level, which is a shame since it's at the very end, but oh well. Forgot that was a spike, thought that was decoration, whoopsies. Oh, what? Man, that had to have, like, barely been the edge. That is a shame, but again, more runtime, so I'm not complaining. Okay, so you got a hole in there. I did not know that. Damn. 3 times speed, and maybe hold longer than I should have. It's kind of used to that. I really don't like it whenever creators do that. It's like whenever they like black out like the portals or the speed portals or the orbs and stuff. Because, see, I'm a guy who like uses the low detail mode, so it kind of makes it impossible for me to tell like what kind of orb or portal it is. Like Blade of Justice did that in the UFO, so I had to like do a bunch of like exploits or whatever, so I could actually see the orbs and portals. Wow, I got a lag spike. Fuck. Held that for too long, so I was too worried about releasing early, because those hitboxes are kind of jank. But once you get past that part, that's whenever like the really fun part begins. So just gotta persist until then. There's spikes there apparently. See, I'm learning new things at the Soul each day. I didn't. What am I doing? Okay, I gotta lock in. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Sweet. Phenomenal level. Absolutely phenomenal level. I highly recommend this, like, whether you're looking for a memory, or like a wave level, or just like a cool level in general, honestly. Anyway, that was Red Dart by 4Chairs. Super peak level, dude. Less than 15k objects, 15 groups, and 5 colors is crazy, honestly. And for like only one game mode, it's like this is up there with like actually wave trials for like one game mode levels, but like that's like super creative, you know? It's cause like it's really easy to just like do generic like deadlocked wave spam and that kind of stuff, but I feel like this level did a really good job. Anyways, that's it for me. Ribbit my dudes, and peace.